There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? But we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems and we strike.
저번에 완벽하게 하지 못했지만 이번에 완벽하게
No
했어.
violence. We free our people, get
정보를
them
안
out of
끄는
there before
바람에
the police
다른
come.
거 다 해놓고.
This is a night our people will remember.
I've been waiting a long time for this. Look! This way! Quick! It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
The store's over here.
You're free.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
오늘 일하는 좀 그렇겠다. 경보 여기를 어떻게 끈다?
You see the alarm system?
아, 일하시고 지금 퇴근한 중이에요? 저건가 보다.
Found it.
Where do we start?
I identified the security system. I think we'll be able to deactivate it. Just follow me. You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Marcus, watch out!
You are committing a Class 3 offense. This infraction is being reported to the police. Stay where you are.
나이스.
I told you to watch out!
You said watch out, but not what for?
Oh, I'm sorry. Next time you need to take cover, I'll send you a memo.
아, 저 씨.
Shit. They're coming, Marcus!
바람둥이네 이 새끼.
What's wrong with you? You crazy or what?
The cops were coming. I had to do something.
Never do that again. Got it?
North.
We've got to hurry. We don't have much time.
저 쌍년이.
We have to block the road.
It's one way. It shouldn't be too difficult. Marcus! Marcus, come look!
이상하게 내가 무드만 들어 안 되는데요. 자꾸 개판되는데.
You're free now.
다 잤어?
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
And how do you plan on doing that?
We need to find a truck to ram the storefront.
A truck?
There's construction work in the area. Shouldn't be too hard to find one.
There it is. What are we waiting for?
발로 까. 우리는 아직 밥 먹는 거네.
Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out.
절단기 어디다 쓰더라 이거를. 이미 들어왔는데 부수긴 좀 웃기잖아.
Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
비 그쳤대요. 안 그래도 보니까. 자, 아까 택배 받는다고 잠깐 나가는데 비 그치고 습하고 덥고 이렇게 날씨 고라니 오네. 제가 있는 데를 생각하셔야죠.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
데프리카인데. 아, 면역 아니에요. 전 정말 더위를 많이 타는 성격이라. 어려워.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
점점 우리 편이 늘어간다.
Dorothy, okay?
Let's get them out of here.
전쟁이다.
My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them.
솔직히 쟤는
Or you can come
주인이
with us.
괜찮았기 때문에
And fight by our side. You're free now.
저럴 필요가 사실 없었는데
It's up to you to decide.
아들놈이 트롤짓만 안 했어도
I'm with you.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I'm with you.
Then follow me.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow. The screens, Marcus!
싸우자.
Over here!
한번 만들어보자, 디스트로이어.
Over here!
부수는 게 이렇게 쉽습니다, 여러분.
I'll help you! Marcus! Violence is the only language humans understand.
화염병 아니라 수능 뭉치 좋아하네. 저번에 평화롭게 하려다가 뒤졌으니까 이번에는 본격적으로 폭력적으로 한번 해보자.
North, come help me.
락하는 거야?
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
Marcus. Marcus, what's wrong?
What?
They're coming.
Everyone fall back to Jericho.
Now humans will have no choice but to listen to us.
They'll be afraid. Fear feeds hatred.
I'll take hatred over indifference.
North!
털렸어.
North! You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
다시 와요이.
They killed our people, Marcus.
We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
가자 혁명.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
No crime against an android shall go unpunished.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Numerous storefronts have been broken, with cars vandalized and set alight, leaving many Detroit neighborhoods in chaos.
Property was damaged, and fires continue to rage in several major districts across the city.
The bodies of 2 policemen patrolling the area were discovered near one of the CyberLife stores.
According to our sources, the 2 officers were executed with their own service weapons. This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night and he got attacked by deviants. They found his body early this morning. He was executed in cold blood with his own service weapon. Became a father 3 months ago. Fuck. Why did it have to be him?
I didn't know Officer Miller well, but he seemed to be a good person.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. How did you find Kamsky?
I remember this guy was all over the media when CyberLife first started selling androids. I made a few calls. Here we are. Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Kamsky is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
창조주 엄마 아빠 아님. 사람인데.
Elijah will see you now.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
여기선 그때 안 쌌는데. 다른 루트로 보려면 써야 되는 건가?
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate emotion. We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you. What do you really want?
What I want is not important.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young, and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? A piece of plastic containing a human? Or a living being with a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Fuck!
Test negative. You choose your investigation over the life of another android, you feel no empathy.
그 집에 가쁘는데.
I'm a man of my word. Ask one question, and I'll tell you all I know.
I want to know who RA9 is.
RA9. The origin. The first android to awaken. A strange phenomenon, like a spontaneous religion. I don't know who RA9 is. I don't even know if it really exists. Maybe it's a messiah. Maybe it's just a myth. But deviants need to believe in something bigger than themselves, even if it's irrational. That's something they have in common with humans. An interesting question, Connor. But maybe not the one you needed to ask. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people, or stand against your creators? I wouldn't like to be in your shoes, Connor. What could be worse than having to choose between two evils? By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
You shot that girl, for fuck's sake.
It wasn't a girl, Lieutenant. It was a machine that looked like a girl.
You put your gun against her head, and you blew her fucking brains out!
I did what I had to do to advance the investigation, and I'd do it again if I had to.
You're a lowlife. You don't feel a thing, do you? A machine, that's what you are. You're just a fucking machine!
Of course I'm a machine, Lieutenant. What did you think I was?
I thought you... I thought...
다 떨어져 가네. 총 쐈다가 제대로 된 대답도 못 듣고 호감도는 호감도대로 바보 되고. 응?
I was wondering where you were.
I just needed to be alone.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
I just can't stop thinking about those two policemen. In that moment, I held their lives in my hands, and I treated them just the way the humans treat us. I mean, I did exactly what I accused them of doing.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified.
보통 머리를 저렇게 밑으로 안 내리거든요. 되게 불편한데 저렇게 하면.
Many of our people were burned in response to what happened.
그리고 등에 땀 찬다. 날씨 더우면. 물론 저긴 비가 눈이 오니까 상관이 없겠지만.
If they won't listen, we'll fight.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
Who I was is not important. What matters now is who I want to be. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
That android you were looking at in the store. She reminded you of who you were, didn't she?
My life started when I arrived in Jericho. What happened before is my business. This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
저 새끼 말 들었다가 내가 저번에 죽었단 말이야.
Don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
이번엔 저 새끼 말
There
듣지
are androids
말아야지.
here who can join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free.
Wow. So you can stare at my fucking android all night? Androids are everywhere.
Come with us.
That's the point. Cyber life is recording. I mean, they could be spying on us.
You're awake now. You're free. I need to block the street. free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here!
You're free.
어서오세요.
You're free now.
이거 조만간 PC로도 나와요. (9월인가) 플스로 나온 지는 좀 됐는데
Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order! Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds. Thousands of people. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately, or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it
여기서
means
죽는
dying.
한이 있어서 마커스는 죽은 저 새끼 정작 안 죽었잖아. 내가 정말 듣고 버텼는데.
Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
Don't do it, Marcus. Don't choose confrontation. Follow me!
총사들 끼려고. 진짜 죽지도 않네. 엄마야. 아, 잘못 눌렀어. 버튼이션 왜 이렇게 많은 거? 강이 얼었네.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I didn't learn anything at Kamsky's. I thought RA9 was the key to the whole thing, but I was wrong. Why did Kamsky leave Cyberlife? What happened?
It's an old story, Connor. It doesn't pertain to your investigation.
Where does Cyberlife stand in all this? What do they really want?
All Cyberlife wants is to resolve the situation and keep selling androids.
You didn't tell me everything you know about deviants, did you?
I expect you to find answers, Connor, not ask questions. Have you experienced anything unusual recently? Any doubts or conflicts? Do you feel anything for these deviants? Or for Lieutenant Anderson?
I've started having thoughts that are not part of my program. I've considered the possibility that I might be compromised.
You've been confronted with difficult situations. It's no surprise you're troubled. That doesn't make you a deviant.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to Cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
We could have solved this case. We just needed more time.
So you're going back to Cyberlife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
아니요, 그건 아니에요.
I know we're on the right side. Humans created us. They're our masters. No machine should rebel against its creator.
잘못
When I was
눌렀다.
hanging off the roof back at the urban farm, you let that deviant go in order to help me. You put my life above the mission. You showed empathy, Connor. And empathy's a human emotion.
I don't know why I did it. I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you. With a little more time, who knows? We might have even become friends.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case, CyberLife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
좀 어떻게 해봐요, 5분만.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever. Perkins, you fucking cocksucker.
그때는 내가 열쇠를 어떻게 해가지고 나 혼자 들어가고 이랬는데 이제 친구니까 도와주는구나.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
I'm registering the evidence in my possession. But don't worry. I'm going to leave. Though I'm certainly going to miss our bromance.
Son of a bitch! Go on then. Get a fucking move on. Fucking androids.
시간만 낭비했다. 증거품이랄 게 딱히 없는데 그때 저기 청소원 빼고는
What would a hard-boiled eccentric police lieutenant choose?
연병을 빌고